Before transforming into the towering figure of Korean drama today, Lee Min-ho navigated a life rife with uncertainty and daunting obstacles. Though he stands as a global superstar now, his ascent was anything but easy. Even after achieving massive fame, his love life remains a complete riddle, filled with enough controversy and secrecy to keep his devoted fans endlessly intrigued. Furthermore, the persistent whispers of potential marriages to high-profile Korean actresses have only deepened the confusion surrounding his personal existence. Lee Min-ho, born in the dynamic city of Seoul on June 22, 1987, is currently 37 years old in 2024, widely celebrated as one of the most gifted and versatile performers of his time. He was raised in a typical family environment, neither wealthy nor poor, which allowed for a relatively stable childhood, albeit one not devoid of hardship. From a young age, he was noticeably reserved and shy, traits that he still exhibits, especially concerning matters of the heart. A lesser-known fact is his delicate health during his early years. He frequently suffered from severe colds due to bronchial issues, a problem that thankfully faded once he reached adulthood, paving the way for a more robust life. His family includes his mother, who you see here, from whom he undoubtedly inherited much of his striking good looks. His father, also shown on screen, passed down his impressive stature of 1.87 meters, making him one of the industry's tallest actors. He also has an older, charming sister who is over 40 this year. Lee Min-ho attended Banpo Elementary and later went to Dangkook Middle School, where he formed a lasting friendship with fellow actor Jung Il-woo. For university, he pursued his artistic leanings at the prestigious Konkuk University, where he studied cinematic arts, earning his degree in 2011, 2 years after his breakout drama, Boys Over Flowers. Interestingly, his father had very different aspirations for his son, dreaming of a career in professional soccer, a sport where young Lee Min-ho excelled. However, fate intervened unexpectedly at the age of 10 when a knee injury derailed his competitive football prospects. It wasn't until age 17 that a family acquaintance introduced him to the entertainment world by inviting him to an audition at a renowned Korean acting academy. Few realize he was on the brink of securing a lead role much earlier than Boys Over Flowers, but a severe accident in 2006 at age 19, again alongside Jung Il-woo, not only stole that opportunity but forced him into complex surgery and a long recovery. Yet, he persevered, taking on minor parts to hone his craft, until his moment arrived in 2009 with Boys Over Flowers alongside Koo Hae-sun. Though their romance was fiction, fans relentlessly shipped them, a pressure less intense then due to the lack of social media. In 2010, he starred in Personal Taste with Sun Yi-jin, now married to Hyun Bin in 2024, where their palpable chemistry was a major draw, despite his controversial role as a character who pretends to be gay. The series was a hit both domestically and abroad. His on-screen chemistry turned into real-life dating in 2011 with City Hunter co-star Park Min-young. They looked like the perfect pair, but the rise of critical netizens that year, who questioned if Park Min-young was good enough for him, combined with constant media speculation, contributed to the relationship's end just months after it was confirmed. The relentless public scrutiny undoubtedly played a huge part in their separation. His 2012 drama, The Great Doctor, was heavily criticized. Despite a promising mix of fantasy and romance, it faltered, with much of the criticism aimed at the 10-year age gap with leading actress Kim Hee-sun, which many felt weakened the central romantic bond. But in 2013, he achieved true global phenomenon status with the Heirs alongside Park Shin-hye. The drama captivated audiences worldwide, often compared to a polished, modern Cinderella story. Despite their undeniable on-screen magic, a real-life relationship never materialized. Park Shin-hye is now married to another actor with a child of her own. Lee Min-ho took a welcome hiatus from 2014 to 2015, stepping away to rest and focus on personal endeavors. He returned in 2016 with Legend of the Blue Sea, playing a charming con artist opposite the already married Jun Jae-hyun. The lack of dating speculation allowed the focus to remain purely on their professional rapport. Unfortunately, from 2017 to 2019, he fulfilled his mandatory South Korean military service. Because of his past injury, he served as a public service worker, a role that mandates a significantly longer service period than active duty. His highly anticipated post-service return in 2020 came with The King, Eternal Monarch alongside Kim Go-yoon, which was another massive international success. Their intense chemistry fuels ongoing and false dating and marriage rumors, which both actors consistently deny, affirming they are just close friends. He took another break in 2021 before returning in 2022 with the international production Pachinko. Despite high expectations, the drama received mixed reviews. Many K-drama fans found its serious, complex narrative less entertaining than his traditional romance series. After another surprising break in 2023, which sparked false retirement rumors, he returned for the second season of Pachinko in 2024. While Pachinko fans celebrated, his devoted romantic drama audience expressed disappointment, longing to see him in a lighter, more familiar genre. Despite being one of Korea's most famous stars, Lee Min-ho is fiercely private. He has only publicly dated two well-known women, Park Min-young and Suzy. His single status for over 10 years since his split from Suzy has bizarrely led to baseless rumors questioning his sexuality. It is utterly absurd and false to believe he is gay simply because he has chosen not to date publicly. He has expressed his desire for marriage and a family, stating that it will happen when fate deems it necessary, not on a set timetable. Ultimately, his romantic choices, or lack thereof, are solely his private affair, and no one has the right to demand explanations. In such a high-profile industry, a new relationship would be instantly exposed, impacting both his personal life and career. What are your thoughts on how he manages his private life in the midst of global fame?